we were young and naive. So.
Are you good?
I'm good. Nice to see you.
Good, good. Nice to see you too. So, Patrick, we're halfway through your first season as the Palace manager, and at the very beginning, a lot of people saw it as being a very tough act to follow with the job that Roy Hodgson had done. How do you think you're doing, and are you pleased with how your team are doing?
We're never satisfied, because you always want more on the result side, but the way we want to play as well. But to be honest, we are in a good place. We are in a good place because we have good numbers of points, and we are playing the way that I want the teams to play. But we still need to improve because the league is really competitive, really difficult, and we have to improve those details, because I believe that inside the box in both areas, this is a big part where we need to improve as a team.
There was a time when Wilfried Zaha didn't play for Crystal Palace that it was seen as doomsday and that it would be a difficult day for Crystal Palace. Is that different now?
It is different, and it's just the mindset that players have to have, because we are a team. Of course, when you have Wilfried, you are strong. But when he's not there, you have players who are capable of taking responsibility, and this is what I want the players to understand, that the game is about the team, about how can we as a team perform, and that of course we allowed Wilfried and other guys to perform because they have talent.
You've got Eze and Elise out there tonight. How excited are you to propel them into action?
It's going to be Eze's first start in the Premier League, and Michael still really young as a player, and against Millwall he had a really good second half, but find it quite tough in the first half. So that just shows he needs to keep improving himself. And you're looking at the age of our front three today is young. There is talent, but at the same time it will be challenging for them, and that kind of games will make them improve as a player, and of course we have what it takes to make it difficult for them today.
Conor Gallagher has impressed everybody this season. You're a great midfield player. Is there a player that you played with or against that he reminds you of?
I strongly believe that he's a box-to-box player. He is more offensive than what I used to be. I think that he's closer to a Frank Lampard. I don't want to put too much pressure on his shoulder, but he's capable of getting later in the box and to score those goals. So he's doing really well. I think he's in a really good place. He's enjoying his football, and I think he's at the right place to keep developing himself.
It's been a little bit more difficult recently in the Premier League, but how important was that win in the FA Cup against Millwall?
It was important for us because we want to do well in the competition. We want to play games, we want to improve, we want to challenge ourselves. And the Premier League is, of course, challenging. We know how far we are. And I'm really glad because those players working well every week to be competitive in the weekend. And if we manage to improve those details about creating chances, but we have to take it and take off those kind of mistakes that we are making in the last minute of the game or during a game, I think we can be a little bit more competitive in the second half of the season.
And finally on tonight, Brighton are a difficult opponent. You found that out in September. How do you win this game tonight?
It's about being really compact and not allow them to find those players in between the lines. They have Lallana, who's, I believe, a terrific player with big creativity. And we have to be compact, defending well, but at the same time to be brave because we can exploit some of their weaknesses. And we want to play our game, and it will be difficult for us to have a possession because we know how good they are on possession. But we will make it difficult for them.
Thanks, Patrick, and all the best to you.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Nice to see you. Thank you.